Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dan here from Sports Cards UK and welcome back to another Mail Monday. So we've got 5-6 parcels in today's video, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now some of you will actually be very happy to know that I did in fact buy a little tool to help us out with sellotape. So we shouldn't have any sellotape wars for future Mail Mondays, which is good news. So we'll jump straight into package number one. And we have, these are the Franz Beckenbauer FKS 1970. They are a little bit battered, but they are very, very flimsy cards, the FKS set. So there you go. You've got the red and you've got the kind of the green version. Very, very cool. Now Franz Beckenbauer's actual rookie card is very, very expensive, as I'm sure you can imagine. But I did want to own a card of Franz Beckenbauer, so I thought this red one is one that I was really fond of. And what I'm going to do as well, and what I should have done in previous Mail Mondays now, or what I've started doing, is putting prices down on the screen somewhere. So you'll see how much I paid for these, but it wasn't a lot at all. It's more just owning cards, I think, of a sort of a special player, someone that is in a lot of people's top 50, top 100, German national legend. So yeah, Franz Beckenbauer is someone that I wanted to own a couple of cards of at least. At the moment, can't afford his rookie card. Probably won't end up buying it in the future, but you never know. Okay, so package number two. Do you know what? We have got scissors, so we could have just used the scissors, but I was very adamant on using the new tool. Wow, this is really... Why do people sellotape the top of the packaging? I never really got that. Right, okay, we're in. Now these add a bit of variety in the Mail Mondays. I know a lot of it at the moment has been football. Look at that. No more sellotape issues for me. As he says as he peels a load of sellotape. That's okay. Right, so these are cigarette cards. And these are of boxers. Let's put the lid on that before we end up slicing our finger open. So we have a few boxers that I wanted to pick up cards of. Now, funny story about this actually is that, let's leave that down there. I'll show you these first and then I'll get onto the story, but these are from the Churchman cigarettes. So these are the ones. So you've got Joe Louis here, you've got Max Schmeling, you've got Max Bayer, you've got Jack Dempsey, very famous, and you've got Braddock, who was known as the Cinderella Man. As he was kind of came from nothing and then ended up being a world heavyweight champion. Joe Louis, Max Schmeling, Jack Dempsey, probably going to be the three kind of standout guys. Now what's funny with this is a while ago, before I was into sports cards, my granddad actually bought me cigarette cards. I happened to buy these cards because I saw a documentary on the Cinderella Man and I wanted some I'm looking at a lot of cigarette cards at the moment. I'm a big kind of UFC, MMA, fighting, boxing fan. I saw a few Joe Louis rookie cards. This isn't his rookie card. I'll put the year up of his rookie card on screen, but this isn't his rookie card. And I'll put the year these, what year these are from. Actually, it might show me in a second, but picked up these cards and then remembered that my granddad had bought me these cigarette cards that I think he found them in a charity shop or a car boot sale. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I recognise any of the names now that I'm getting kind of more into cigarette cards, learning a bit more about the sort of the 1930s boxers. And it happens that the cigarette cards that he bought me are the Churchman cigarette cards. So I'm just going to go and grab it. So, as you can see, this is it here. And you can see it's got some of the same ones. Very, very cool. So this is this 1938. There's 27 out of 50 cards in here. The Joe Louis one isn't on here, so I've kind of added that to my collection. But it might be now that I finish this off. So that was a cool story that I just ended up picking up a lot of cigarette cards and then just happened to be picking up the same ones that my granddad bought me prior to him knowing that I was going to be collecting sports cards and anything like that. I think he knew I collected memorabilia at the time, so I think that was the reason for the purchase. But yes, it's very strange how things come around, but there we go. Now with this one, I'm just going to open it up off screen, just because it did have an address on there. Get your trusty tool out. So thank you everyone who recommended me to get one of these crafting tools or crafting knives or whatever they're called. And in here, in this Greggs Steak Bake wrapper, we have a Johnny Haynes. Love that. A, B and C card. I like the fact it has actually come in a sleeve as well. Although it's not a top loader. When you're ordering from the sellers that are big into vintage cards, I think a lot of them must use ring binders because you don't see a lot of top loaders. You do see sleeves, you see things like this, but you don't see top loaders a lot. And I'm I suppose me being part of the new school, I'm kind of big into top loaders. So top loaders are your friend, I think. And then we got this nice Bobby Moore and a West Ham shirt there. Nowhere near his rookie. These are from the 70s. But a very, very cool looking card from, again, A, B and C from the same set. As you can see, this is number 19, this is number 38. Again, I'll put the price up on screen. And then for the final package, I mean, there's being happy with sellotape, and then there's, I mean, how am I even supposed to? You just hope that when you do that, you don't snip the card. I'm doing heart surgery or something with this. Okay. Well, it is packaged well. That was everything, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. Sticky labels. Okay, that's a new one. It works. They come off fairly easily. So, if you haven't got painting tape, then maybe sticky labels is the next best thing. Not mad. I'm not mad. Oh, okay. Very cool. So we've had a bit of old school. Time for some new school. We've got a very exciting purchase, and the price of this card is getting silly now. I think it's around, probably at the time of making this video, 50, 60. £50. £50, $55 maybe. What I'm going to do is, because I can't be bothered with that, there you go. This is an Ansu Fati rookie card. So this is from Mega Cracks, which is a Spanish set. It is Panini, but it is only sold in Spain, I believe. Maybe sold in Portugal as well, but I think it is just sold in Spain. And yeah, this is the rookie card that I think is his true rookie card. You're welcome to debate that down in the comments, but I think this is his true rookie card. He does have, and don't get me wrong, he does have a Contenders, and he does have a what is the name of that set? Obsidian. And he does have a, what's the other one? He might have a Pitch Kings, and I think he's got, what's the other one that I'm thinking of from Chronicles? Contenders? There's another one from Chronicles that he has a rookie card of as well. But personally, I think this is the one. It seems to be the one that most people tend to collect. It's the one I probably like the most. If you know kind of if you know your sort of football cards, then you'll know that the Messi and the Ronaldo Mega Cracks are kind of like the ones to go for as well. So Mega Cracks is kind of a recognised popular set. Ansu Fati is, I believe, is he only 17, I think? He's about 17, 18. Him and Messi have got this unbelievable partnership together. I mean, Ansu Fati was about to take a penalty and he was on to score his hat-trick, and he gave it to Messi because he wanted Messi to get onto the score sheet. And just the kind of the way Messi's taken Ansu Fati under his wing at such a young age, and the way he's getting still decent game time for Barcelona is insane. So I think he's going to be special. I think he's going to be a very, very special young player. I think he's probably one of the most exciting youngsters that I can think of around his age group. And I'm positive that Ansu Fati is going to hopefully be a big return. And I think this Mega Cracks is going to be the one to go for. So it's quite a good one to finish on, actually. That is the last of our parcels. So we got some new school football, some boxing, cigarette cards there, some Beckenbauer, and a bit of Bobby Moore, which we do love picking up Bobby Moore on the channel. So there we go. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, please do drop a big like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you're collecting any of these cards or if you like any of the cards featured in today's Mail Monday. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.